I was introduced to this play like 15 years ago when I did it in school.
Tell them where you went to school.
I went to school at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, and we did it as an exam play. And at that time, I played Timothy, which is this kind of stuttering, retarded...
15-year-old stuttering boy.
So, and I remember I had such an affinity for that show that, I'm a young student thinking, I can't wait to get out in the acting world and do this show, But no one had ever heard of this show. And every time I asked someone about it... No one. And I think it's been done...
We can't even figure it out, because Christopher Humboldt died.
And he's the author?
He's the author. And the only thing I saw was the scuttlebutt that he might have died of AIDS, and he wrote a book of poetry, and it's a lot's not known. But anyway, go ahead.
Now, is this his only play, though?
It's his only play. He has a book of poetry as well.
Yeah.
But,
I'd love to talk to him, why he wrote this. It's really interesting. I mean, this is so specific, this time, the Earl family in 1971, and the IRA, Northern Ireland, September, And it all happens in like 18 hours?
Yeah, the whole play takes place in 18 hours.
Yeah.
So your first interest was because you were cast in this play years ago in Canada?
Right. When I did it in school. So then, I've been kind of pitching it to different theater companies, whatever. And it wasn't until Major Barbara where I met Marty. Well, I got to work with Marty for the first time.
Was that the first time we met?
Yeah. Well,
first play?
The first time I worked with you. I think I've met you before.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember seeing you in the Seagull with Tommy.
Yeah.
So, and I remember meeting Marty and thinking, wow, she would be perfect for Kate, for the mother role in this. So I remember giving her the play. And, she enjoyed it and said, yeah, we should do it. And that's all it was. We should do it.
We'd see people, like every couple of years we'd see each other and we'd go, hey, that play? Yeah, we should do it we should have like a reading or something.
So it was kind of always simmering on the back.
Right, and then we did the last days of Judas Iscariot, and it came up again and whatever. So it wasn't...
And so you're always just casting in your mind as you work with people as well. Huh?
Right. And then you'd think of people that would be good for it. But the only person I knew for sure I wanted was Marty. And it wasn't until the Fringe Festival of 2010 where Marty, you were working in the beer tent.
Yeah.
And it came up again. I said we should do this play.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for Marty, it'd still be sitting on the shelf because at that time she said
I said, we could just do a play reading at my house.
Well, yeah, she said, let's just do it.